Hi guys, welcome back. I am in the process here of wiring up a custom guitar. This one's going to have single coils on it. If you are here, you already know why I'm using a Sprague orange drop, or the modern equivalent thereof anyway, because Fender and Gibson used them back in the 60s and 70s, and if you're after a particular tone, there is really no other alternative. Modern capacitors, whilst probably more efficient, just don't give you the same results. Now, little known fact about these things is that they do in fact have polarity because of the way that they're constructed. Now, if you think about what's going on inside a capacitor here, we have an outer shield and we have a central core, and on one side charge builds up and then leaps across the dielectric component, which is in between the two. This means that one piece is outside and one piece is inside, and we want to make sure that the outside piece is connected to ground. Okay, now how do you test this? Unless you've got an oscilloscope, it's pretty tricky. However, there is an easy way. I'll just show you that now. Okay, here we go. Capacitor. I'm going to use just a normal jack socket here and a patch lead. Important to note that this isn't going to work if you use something like this and you're holding the metal part when you do the test, because you are actually connecting yourself to the earth via the shielding on the actual cable itself. That's why I'm using a plastic patch lead here. It just means that when I plug this thing in, I can hold onto the plastic and I'm not part of the circuit. I'm insulated from the electrical components. Okay, so holding on to the plastic, I'm going to connect into those two connectors there, making sure I'm not actually touching either of the legs onto the jack itself. Okay, I'm just going to hang that there, make sure I'm not touching any of the metal parts at all with my left hand, and turn the volume up on the gain channel and touch the component. Turn the volume down, reverse it, turn it up again. Okay, so it's not perfect, but it's definitely better that way round. I'll just prove that one more time. So that's the wrong way round. And that's the right way round. Okay, turning the volume off, switching the amp off before doing anything else, because if this falls out it's going to be an almighty bang. Now turn this over and see which of those legs was connected to the shield. So it's the one in my right hand. So the one in my finger and thumb there is the one that connects onto the ground. In order to remember that, I'm just going to use a Sharpie, just put a mark on the end there. So here we are back on the bench. I've got the component here. I know that this leg here needs to go to ground, so I'll be trimming them down a bit, but basically what that means is when I'm replacing this, that is going to be connected onto the base of the potentiometer, and this leg here, the other one, is going to be connected onto the third leg of the pod. So that's it, really. Simple as that. Just as an extra little throwaway for you, thank you for watching all the way to the end here. Here is a table of the values that you need to use for different applications. So that's bass, humbucker, single coil, etc, etc. So thanks very much for watching. Take it easy, guys. I'll see you next time. Cheers.